First and foremost, I didn't do this. You know, the only thing I'm guilty of, is receiving some property that I didn't even know where it came from. I hadn't been in Becky's house since Easter Sunday. There was absolutely no communication. I never stopped by to get a cup of sugar to ask for the time of the day. There was no third-party communication as far as me sending someone over there with a message or sending someone to me with a message. One of her friends even got on stand and said she would not let anyone in unannounced. So this is for the family and the friends who can't stand me right now, but I want y'all to fathom this for a minute. If when Steve-O was out, even though he wasn't home, if she wasn't comfortable letting me in then to get my belongings, she just pushed him out the door. And there was no beef with me and her. After he's locked up and she ain't seen or heard from me and God knows when, why would she open the door at 2 in the morning? There was no signs of forced entry. There was no signs of a door or window or anything being kicked or picked. And if I would have crept up, if me or anyone else would have crept up in there, Blue would have had a late night snack. Just think about that. And what the investigators didn't tell you, I told them who sold me the gun, and that person lived directly across the street from Becky. They back there, you can ask them whenever you come down off being mad, when you get a chance to smoke your blunt, have you a drink, and take a deep breath after the sentencing is over with, ask Investigator Rasmussen and the arresting officers that caught me with the gun. I told them who sold me the gun, I told them when they sold me the gun. And he lived directly across the street. They had 2 opportunities to take DNA from this man, and they never took it. This man told them he had left town since the incident had happened. They didn't scratch their head and find that peculiar. This man gave an alibi, and his girlfriend messed his alibi up. They asked him where was he at the hours and time leading up to the 11th or the 12th, around the time when they believed Becky was killed. Where was he in the time leading up to that? He said he was at a beach barbecue. Well, then they asked his girlfriend, because that's who he said would back up his story. And she showed a video of them at the beach barbecue, but the video was on the 13th and not the 11th. That was the day Becky was found. Yeah, I possessed that firearm, but I never used that firearm, and I didn't possess it on said date and time in question. I never stepped foot in Becky's house from the time I left Becky's house for any reason.